Yo, what is going on, everyone? Today in this video, I'm going to be going over some of the most popular and biggest mod packs ever created, and I am going to be putting them in the ultimate tier list. Now, as you can see in front of me, we have a lot of mods, and because of that, I actually had to add a tier called Have Not Played Enough or Heard Of. I'm going to go ahead and say every single one I recognize or at least have seen before, but there are definitely quite a few that I have not played. There are just so many mod packs. I know a few of these rankings are going to make some people not happy, especially the ones that I have not played enough of, but you know, there's too many mod packs out there. Let's just get right into this rating. All right, so we're actually starting off immensely strong with Omega Adventure Pack. This is going straight into S++. This was the mod pack that Sucks for One did in his 1000-day hardcore, or his 100-day hardcore modded series. If you've watched that series, you know how crazy that mod pack is. I love it. It's a 1.7.10 mod pack, so it's got a bunch of the older mods, such as Ore Spawn, and it's so good. There's nothing about this pack that I don't like, and it's one of the things that really got me into modding. I'd obviously played mod packs before, but this mod pack is the holy grail. Honestly, might be my favorite mod pack of all time. I know that's a bold statement, but I just love it. All right, moving on, we actually have another 1.7 pack, or 1.7.10 pack with the 1.7.10 pack. This mod pack I've actually never played solo. I've only played it with a little SMP that I have with my friends. I don't even know if it was an SMP. We just got on it, did stuff. It was really fun though. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed it. I didn't love it. There was nothing really special about it that I can remember. It has been a while since I played it, but I do remember having a damn good time on this. I'm really tempted to throw it in A tier, but I think I'm gonna have to throw it in B tier just because I don't remember anything super special about it. I just remember it being a very solid and fun to play mod pack, at least with friends. All right, so next up we have, I believe this is called Blightfall. This is going straight into here. I don't remember ever playing this mod pack. I have remembered seeing it quite a bit, especially a few years ago, but I just simply don't remember ever playing it. And I know that some people aren't going to like that because I think this is a pretty well-known mod pack. I just never played it. What can I say? I'm sorry. I've never played it. All right, moving on, we have, I believe this is Decimation. Now, this is a really weird one to rank because I actually have played this with a friend, but I've only played it when the project was discontinued and the servers were still ran, so it was very dead. Like, there was almost nothing to do because there were just so little people. So I want to rate this high, but I also want to rate it low, but at the same time I feel like it'd be really unfair to rate a discontinued project. So, but I think I'm just gonna rate it how it is now. If you were to go on and play this now, it would be D because it's discontinued. There's practically no one still playing, at least when I played. There was no one. It was a really cool idea, and I think it would be really good if the servers were, you know, active, but like there was just no one. I'm sorry. All right, so up next we have two Direwolf packs from Feed the Beast. Now, this is actually really funny. I have played Direwolf, but neither of these versions. I don't remember the exact one I played. I think it was an older version of these. I think it was one of the first in the Direwolf series, but these weren't one of the two I played. I think these are newer versions. Maybe they're 1. I don't even know. I'm not gonna lie. It's funny. Those are in here, but the original Direwolf that I played is not. So I have played Direwolf. For anyone, you know, says just not these Direwolf versions. All right, so up next we have a very classic mod pack with Tekkit Classic. Now this mod pack, simply going straight into A. I haven't played this in quite a while, as I'm sure most people haven't, but everyone who's played this mod pack knows how just perfect it is. Well, maybe not perfect, but iconic. And this was a huge step up for mod packs. This really let people know like what were possible in mod packs, and I just have too many good memories of it. Even though it's been absolutely forever since I played, I think everyone can agree that this mod pack deserves an A or maybe an S++. Maybe, just maybe. Not on this list, but I know on some people's list it deserves that spot, and I don't blame anyone who puts it there. All right, next up we have Blood and Bones. Now this is another weird one to rank because I actually do remember playing this. I remember finding it on a Sunday video, I think it was like 9 years ago. I don't know. A long time ago is my point. But I don't remember how fun the mod pack was. Like, I know I've played this before, but I don't know how how much I enjoyed it. So for that, I'm gonna have to put it here. I'm sorry. Oh man, we have Greg Tech New Horizons next. Oh man, this mod pack. I really haven't played much of it because it's just too much of a grind. But at the same time, it's so iconic and just so insane that I feel like I have to put it an A. It's another one with Tech It that like I feel like it's just no matter what, it has to go there. And I'm not just putting it there just because that's where people put it there. I just genuinely think like there's no other spot for them. Like they're not a bad mod pack, and while I haven't played them in a long time or haven't played them a lot, I know a lot about them, and I have played them and do actually have memory of me playing them. So I think this is a very fair rating for both Tech It Classic and Greg Tech New Horizons. All right, so moving on, we have Hexit. Well, the updated version of Hexit, because I don't remember ever playing the original Hexit. I know. Now, this is a very fun mod pack. It's also a more lightweight mod pack, which I know a lot of people are going to be happy about that because they can actually run it compared to some of these quite large mod packs that we are going to come across in this list. But I will say I did enjoy this mod pack, but I didn't love it. So I think it's kind of the same with the 1.7.10 pack. I liked it, but I didn't love it. So I think I'm just going to slot it right into that B tier, and I think it fits perfectly in this list. All right, so the next one that I'm going to be ranking is Septech. Now, this is a little bit of a hot take. I really don't remember enjoying this mod pack that much. I was actually really excited to play it because I used to want to play it years ago. Well, maybe not years ago, but it was when I had in my old PC and it couldn't run it. But I remember hopping on this mod pack and being disappointed in the first 1 or 2 playthroughs. I don't remember exactly why I was. I just know that I was. And I think that it's fair, just off the experience that I had, that I'm going to have to throw it in the C tier. I know that's a hot take, and I'm sorry in advance, but I really don't remember enjoying the spot pack. I don't know what it was that threw me off about it, or just that made me didn't want to play it. I just don't remember enjoying it that much. All right, next up we have All the Mods 3, and I'm actually just going to lump all the mods mod packs together, starting with All the Mods 3. Easy, B tier. All the Mods 6. Wait, where is it? There it is. A tier, and All the Mods 8 is S++. I just think that as the mod packs have progressed, they have gotten better each time, and it's just such an amazing and iconic series that I have so many good memories with 3, but at the same time, the packs 6 and 8 are just better, at least in my opinion. I feel like they have just gotten better as time has progressed, and that is one reason that I love All the Mods. And All the Mods 9 is already out, and while of course it isn't finished, I even enjoy that, and it's like a third of the size as these because 1.20 hasn't been out that long. All right, next up we have Sky Factory 4. Now this is gonna get me a lot of hate, I think. I have never played a Sky Factory. I've never played I've never played Stone Block. I've never played a Sky Factory. I've never played any of these Skyblock type mod packs. I've never really been into Skyblock, and yeah, a lot of people aren't gonna be happy. Yeah, y'all could just skip this part. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just never have been a Skyblock or a Stone Block, whatever type person. I like being on the ground. I like exploring the full world. I like all the stuff. And maybe these are more than I expect, and I should give them a try. But I don't know. Maybe just for you all. Maybe I will. We'll see. All right, so next we have, I believe this is Pixelmon. I haven't actually yeah, I've never played this either. I'm not gonna lie, these are all mod packs that I know, but I've never played because there's nothing really that interests me about Pixelmon. I'm not really big. I haven't been into Pokemon since I was like 6, and it's just I want to actually I don't know. I think it's a really cool concept. I just have never played it. It's I have to put it there. I'm sorry. It's not a bad mod pack. I know, but like it's not something I'm into, and I've never played it. All right, so up next we have 2 of the Enigmatica mod packs. So you have Enigmatica 2 Expert and Enigmatica 6. Now, I honestly remember enjoying Enigmatica 2 Expert a bit more than 6, while still enjoying 6. Now, like I said, I haven't played these as much as some of the others, but I did have a good time with both of them. And while, of course, I never got to finish the Bragging Rights questline, it was still a fun and good and well-made mod pack. I think I'm going to put 2 a little bit higher than 6, though. I think 2 is an A tier, 6 is a B tier. All right, next up, we have another S+ mod. S++ mod. This is Divine Journey 2, one of my favorite mod packs of all time, and it's funny because I literally just discovered this like a month and a half ago from a friend. This mod pack is crazy, but in the best ways possible. Literally, the sole purpose of this mod pack is to craft a key to unlock the Bag of Truth, which you start with in the beginning of the game. And pretty much the main thing that makes this mod pack so good, as you are about to see, everything is custom. The progression is custom. The crafting recipes are custom. Even dimensions and dungeons of other mod packs are custom and upgraded. There are custom machines, more custom recipes. Everything is custom, and that's one thing that I love about this mod pack. It is such a unique and fun experience. I recommend it to everyone who enjoys a grind and something that is very, very progression based without being, too much. Talking to you, Greg Tech. Next up, we have a mod pack that I used to love a lot, but as time went on, I slowly loved it slightly less. I still like it, but I really loved this pack at first, but then I just started to realize that there were just better packs. Now, don't get me wrong, I still enjoy this pack, and I don't really play it much anymore, but for a short while, this was all I played. But I think I have to give it the respect it deserves, and I'm going to slide it into B tier. Very, very solid mod pack, but nothing else. Next up, we have Create Above and Beyond, which I actually really enjoy this mod pack. Now, I don't love it, but it is something, especially recently, that I have been playing a lot more and learning about. And as I've played it, I've started to love it more and more. Now, I'm sure we all know Create, all the technological stuff, but I really started to dive deep into this mod pack, and it is somehow more than I expected. I really love it. There's nothing I don't like about it. It's certainly not the best thing in the world, but I gotta give my respects to it. I love it. It's a very, very strong A tier. Oh man. Next up, we have the fabled, the infamous, well, at least to my channel, Mystic's Monstrosity. I added this one into this list myself because it deserves more shine than it gets. This is a 1,000 plus mod pack, and I know what you're thinking. What does that run? It does. It does run. It runs actually, especially with the recent updates they put onto it, it runs fairly well. Now, TPS lag, of course, is an issue, but I mean, FPS, I've been getting up to 400 FPS with the render distance turned down. Now, keep in mind, I do have a good PC, and you will need a good PC to run this, but this mod pack is just so crazy. It is unbelievable. 1,000 plus mods that actually runs. Like, everyone was freaking out over mod packs such as Omega Adventure Pack, which has less than half. Now, I do have to put this in B. I would put it higher, but because it's just 1,000 mods, of course, it's not the most playable thing in the world. But I gotta give it respect, and especially how long it would take to make something like that. I mean, are you kidding me? But yeah, like I said, definitely something that you have to check out if you have a good enough PC to do so. All right, next up, we have RL Craft. I'm going to get so much hate for this. I don't enjoy RL Craft. I know. I don't enjoy it that much. I think it's a really well-made and really cool mod pack. It's just not a mod pack that I've ever loved. I've played it once, and I never came back to it. And I'm putting it in C. I think it is. I don't want to say it's overrated, but it's just not for me. I don't enjoy it that much. I'm sorry. All right, next up we have Crazy Craft. Now, I actually haven't played Crazy Craft in quite a while, and so I think I'm going to be having to rate this here. Now, I have played this mod pack before. It's just another one. It's just been such a long time that I just don't remember how much I enjoyed it. I know it's a very iconic pack, and I really need to get around to playing it again, but I simply just have not found the time to get back to it, and I know. Next up, though, we have Better Minecraft. Now, this mod pack is a Vanilla Plus mod pack. If you haven't heard of it, I'm sure you have. I really enjoyed this mod pack. I think it's a very B or A tier. I think it's a very light A tier. I think it's just good enough to be an A tier. Now, I haven't played this mod pack too much, but I've watched a lot of it, and I have actually played it a decent amount, and it's a very well-made mod pack, and I really enjoy the feeling while playing it. I know that's kind of weird to say, but the vibes while playing it, they're just so good. What can I say? They're just good. Well, great, actually, because it's A tier, but, Next up, we have Medieval Minecraft. I actually played this mod pack recently with a few friends. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not huge into these medieval mod packs, so it was probably unfair for it to even be on this list in the first place, but I feel like I had to include it. I have to give this a C tier just because I don't really enjoy these medieval theme mod packs. I think they're really cool and they look dope, but just actually playing it, just not my style of mod packs, as you can probably tell from the rest of this list. All right, up next, we actually have TMP Limitless 6. Pretty much if all the mods, this mod pack is pretty much if all the mods were, it was larger, but it was less well made, if that makes sense. The quest line for this is literally just the quest from the mods put together, but at the same time, it has some of my favorite mods that are updated, and it's a very, very, very strong mod pack. I want to put this in A tier, but I think just because this mod pack isn't super well made and the quests are just kind of thrown in there, I feel like a B tier is the most fair for it, especially considering all the mod 6 and Greg taking Tekkit Classic. Those are the A tiers, and just basing it off of those, it's not as good as those, or well made, I should say. Next up, we have All of Fabric 6. I actually haven't really played this mod pack that much. There was one time when I really was in the all the mods TMP Limitless phase that I started to play it, but I didn't play it enough, and I don't remember loving it. It just felt like another mod pack to me. But at the same time, I did have some enjoyment, but I don't think it was enough to really put it against some of those B tiers that I'm talking about. So I think it's fair for me to put it in C, just off the fact that I never really played it enough. And going off that, I didn't really, like I said, I liked it, but I didn't love it. And it wasn't really, and I would rather return to Modpacks, there's TMP Limitless or all the mods over that. Next up, we have Survival Unchained. Now, this is quite the mod pack. I actually have made a video on this, and this is a very difficult mod pack that's based on like mob hordes and stuff. There's a bunch of buffed mods. There's enhanced AI. It makes it quite the painful experience. And I think the worst thing about it is that zombies can mine through, like if you're mining, they can mine through blocks to get you. And it's quite the experience, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna put this in B tier because it's a very fun and difficult mod pack, but it's not something I've really returned to a lot. But it is definitely something that I enjoyed making a video on and just doing it for the experience, I should say. Oh man, another Direwolf mod pack that I have not played. Yeah, it seems like every Direwolf mod pack except the one that I played, which was the 1.12.2 version, is in here. I would give that mod pack an A. I love that mod pack. And I mean, there's no Feed the Beast mod pack that I didn't like. And it honestly, now that I look at it, the only 4 left are Feed the Beast mod pack. So expect some high ratings on these last 4. Next, we have Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved. Now, I don't really have much to say about this mod pack other that I enjoyed it. It wasn't my favorite Feed the Beast mod pack of all time, but I did really enjoy this, as I'm sure everyone else did with all these Feed the Beast mod packs. Now, I will say, definitely better Feed the Beast mod packs, but definitely a very, very solid mod pack. Oh, wow. Ocean Block. Yeah, like Stone Block and Sky Block, not my kind of mod packs. I said expect some high ratings. Okay, I cut me some slack. I don't know how I skipped over this, but like I said, just Stone Block, Sky Block, Ocean Block. If that has a block in it, I'm probably not playing it, honestly. That's just my style mod packs. Now, I do kind of want to give these a shot, so y'all let me know, are they really all that they're hyped up to? Because I hear so many good reviews about them, but I just don't mess with Skyblock like that. All right, next up, we have 2 of my favorite Feed the Beast mod packs of all time. Now, one of these gets S++ tier. I think I'm going to have to give it to Revelation. I love both of these mod packs so much, and they're some of the 2 mod packs that really, really originally got me into modding all those years back. But I just gotta say, these are 2 phenomenal and iconic mod packs from Feed the Beast, and Feed the Beast just as a whole is just so iconic in the Minecraft modding community. It's just, their mod packs are all great. I don't remember ever playing a single bad mod pack from them. Every single one I enjoyed and loved, and I still do love to this day. And while I don't play them as much as I used to, for obvious reasons, it's just, they'll go down in Minecraft modding history. What can I say? I hope you all enjoyed this little rating that I did, and I hope you all let me know down below in the comments what I messed up on, besides the not played enough of. I know let me know which ones I really should focus on trying to play, because I know a lot of the ones that I put in the not played category are iconic, but I simply just, there's so many mod packs out there that it's just hard to play all of them enough to give them a fair rating. So I feel like if I don't play it enough, it has to go in there, even if I played it before. And I know some of the ones that I talked about that I did rate, I haven't played a lot, but those I either know enough about to rate, or I played it enough without playing it, a super big amount. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. I do a lot of Minecraft modding stuff, but I do make some other variety content. I hope you all enjoyed this video and I didn't make you all too mad, and I will see you all in the next one.